sama waa ji nag yaa ngi bëgg a yàgg ci dëkk bi sa holiday yi gudd na lool sax
vacances yi yàgg na waaye dama ne naa ñibbisi ci sama réew investir.
wax nga dëgg sa saafara man maa ko yor jóge ñu dem topp ma.
ci sama waaj da ngaa bëri pexe de topp ma.
xam ngeen Gambia léegi dafa open. loolu moo waral global properties jóg. jaay la kër doo manqué courant doo manqué ndox da ngay am pool maanaam piscine sa disposition di nga am beach bi sécurité 24 hours. te soo bëggee investir aussi nga mën a investir sa réew jënd kër di ko louer. hôtel yi na xam baax na waaye nag am na gan yoo xam ni dañoo bëgg bu ñu ñëwee ci réew nekk à l'aise nekk ci bërëb boo xam ne dañu am seen waañ bu ñu bëggee togg seen lekku dëkk dañu am seen salle bu mag am seen néegu bopp am seen lépp loolu yëpp ak global properties mën na nekk.
jërëjëf def leen ni man ñëw leen global properties ngeen jënd seeni kër aar seen ëllëg ak bu seen njaboot.
كرة تجاوز سهيل برادية ثم التصويبة والهدف الأول للمنتخب الجامبي.
Holloway gave him his debut last time out against Coventry. It took him just 8 minutes to get started.
My ambition is just to be a regular in this first team. I play my fall guy, banging the goals in for them, and the England situation will come back.
Hello, wonderful viewers, wonderful subscribers. This is Active TV again for another fast and a quick update. Mbadingulu, mbalbe tentula, mbalbe jaila, mbalbe bismillah la katake. Active TV pour kana kibaro dofana bunda nan kote kam yalon ko akabo Gambia banko kam andum abedendi mola mi yalon ko. A darajata, a toboda, kendeke ikapomi yako Cherno Samba.
Cherno Samba. What's happening, mate? How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks for having me, man.
Almost forgot Gambian international as well.
Yeah,
big caps in there. I wanna look back a little bit on your journey, but I think before we do get to that point, I want to talk a little bit about the prominence of what people mainly know you for. That being that 15-year-old wonder kid coming through, having the world at your feet, clubs looking at you from all directions. Give us a little insight to that moment before we look back.
It was good times back then. Do you know what I mean? I remember it was just playing for Millwall and scoring so many goals for the youth team, and then it just kicked on from there. And I think it started where my second game for England against Wales, I scored one, made one, and then we won 3-1. So I think that's when it just kicked off. That's when the big guns came in. And then, as they say, the rest was history.
Someone told me you once scored 132 goals in 30 league games.
32 goals. 32 games.
32 games.
Yeah. That was Millwall under 13s. Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Cherno Samba, born in the Gambia, 10th January 1985. Banjul, the Gambia, in the capital city. Cherno is an ex-professional football player. His playing role or position was forward. Cherno Samba has represented England in 2000-2001 England under 16, 2002 England under 16, 2002-2003 England under 18, 2003 England under 19, 2005 England under 20, and he also played for the Gambia national team at the senior level in 2008-2010 season. Mbadingulu, Cherno Samba atele munyenti a living legend mumi yalon ko abba baluring bari atobo wararing dunia kono. Cherno Samba mole mati mi yalon ko komi nga fale nyamen awluta Gambia bankole kang 1985 san kono January taro atil tang. Cherno Samba mole mati mi yalon ko apleta England youth teamoe 2000-2001 san kono apleta England under 16. 2002 san kono apleta England under 16 or 2002-2003 apleta England under 18 2003 I played for England under 19. 2005 I played for England under 20. Chorna molti mi yalon ko I played for Gambia banko for the national team na timba. 2008 2010 sankono Chorna Samba aketa molti mi yalon ko Gambia banko represent at the national level.
Case study 1, Cherno, Samba and our guest tonight, prepared to be in the hot seat and be grilled. Just some facts on Cherno. Caught national attention, playing for Millwall, as an under 15, scoring loads of goals in their youth teams. As a result of that, called up to England, represented England from under 15 up to under 20, and was held as the best prospect at that stage, playing in the head of England teams ahead of Wayne Rooney. But that's something that he'll tell you about in a moment. 16, we may have started to go wrong for Cherno, but he'll tell you that. When he was on the verge of joining Liverpool, for at the time would have been £1 million+. It's a lot of money for a 15-year-old, and let him tell you why that never happened and what happened as a result of that. Let's have a little look at Cherno.
I played in the Championship. I played in La Liga. I played for England all the way up to the onto the 21s, and I played for the senior team for Gambia, a place on my birth. So, you know, I set out 3 goals in my life, which was to be a professional footballer, play for Gambia, play for England, either Gambia or England at senior level, and I did all that. So, you know, how many people can say they've achieved their lifetime goal?
Academy fanambabul Gambia banko kan nalbe hakilo ba kan alka mole Chorna Samba Academy wa Academy afelenti ay football team o soto e ka famiya ko Samga Chorna Samba mole mat mi yalanko abe mol kono mol mi yalanko e be football o balundu kan kende Gambia banko kan Chorno mole mat mi yalanko so many professional footballers mu yalanko dunia kono ani e nyolong andum ake makoy fanan ila karya isa bilno nyamen. Chorna Samba did not only stop at playing football, but he also passes through so many levels or so many categories of study to become a football manager. Cherno is currently a football agent who is recruiting or selling so many powerful players in the world. A truly a living legend. After his career, the star, the legend, the Gambian international, the England international, professional footballer, Chorna Samba wrote a book, Chorna Samba Still in the Game. This book is available online. You can get this book, you can read it to change your life. This book is full of motivation. Chorna Samba is sending me this book here. I will be unboxing this book. I will be reading some paragraphs in this book to let you guys know who exactly this living legend is. Chorna Samba is somebody who is very, very known, not only in the Gambia, not only in England, but he is known worldwide. Cherno has made a name for himself in the world. Cherno is very, 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 very popular when it comes to the football world and sport in general. This book is sending to Active TV. I'll receive it soon with the signature of Chorna Samba, the authentic one. I will be reading out some paragraphs in this book for you all to understand who Chorna Samba is, a living legend. Mbadi mo Chorna Samba mi jatolti mole mati mi ko komi ngafale nyamen atambita stage jama ala footballo dambang amanda woto ka footballo bula ka dabo dambanto ka live to ke waranto ka continue ka kudol ke Chorna mo ke Chorna keta mo mi ko ay coaching study wala ka ke coach aw fanantale a study ani mol tata wo study ke kan ika formule ko Frank Lampard ani mo kotan mi ko tibe mo le mi ko ito bada dunia ko kende ke Chorna Samba bring ayo study apareda football agent o fana mati mu yalon ko aka football lalta ake recruit wala ke la carrière alta ake developer anim fana keta ke wafi teamol to football al babul mu yalon ko isembo warata dunia kono andi be play kan timbal to science and thing Cherno Samba academy fana babul Gambia banko kan ikafo mu yako samga wa academy appelenti science tende ibe first division sign aketa club babi Gambia banko kan Cherno Samba atoma bo Gambia banko kan dambang waranto England dambang mole mat mi yalon ko atopata dunia kono worldwide ay buko sape buko mu yalon ko ikafa ko Cherno Samba still in the game wala ay football ko la ba hansang abe jemo nyin kono o buko nyin Cherno ay akinyele fang amam futa makolo ba nafta tamma mbe paragraphe dol karannale muli yalon ko asikeno fang dol nyaatiol fang ba bolal so mon mi yalon ko be football play kan because so many emotional kuma kan le bije mi yalon ko nali la moy e bal motivate la and panang they will be more emotional, you know, like you guys can even drop some tears when you know, like heard some of the stories or some of the hard times Cherno passes through before achieving his goal. This book is sent into Active TV with the authentic signature of Cherno Samba. Aba mutala ay assign buko nying akinyel pakapare na futata majang Active TV mbefindla jane ngafalbe. Cherno Samba is a living legend, Gambian international who represented England at the World Cup, the youth team of England. Cherno Samba is a living legend. Know your legend. No Cherno Samba. This is Active TV update.
When I was 27, so I'd done my level 1, and then I left it for a bit because I was still playing. So when I finished the game, I went straight into it. Done my level 2, my B license, and my A license. So my A license, I did it with Frank Lampard and Graham Lassau.
Really?
Yeah. And it was good. It was good. You know, I've learned from them as well. And for me, it's to help the next generation of emerging talents. To say that they don't go through what I went through, the pitfall of the game. There's not a better person to teach these kids than myself, because I've been there. I've been in the system.
100%
I've been in the system. There's nobody else to tell these kids, this is the way to do it to get to the top, and this is not the way to do it. And these kids, when I talk to them, they resonate with me. They listen to me because they've seen that I've been there and I've done it. So I get joy coaching them, and you know, it's lovely. It's unbelievable feeling that. And part of the reason why I bought the book to write my autobiography was 2 things. 1, to tell my story to the world, and secondly, to help the next generation of human beings, not just footballers, but human beings. Because, you know, I come out on the street and people say, "Oh, your book saved my life." That's something, James.
It's powerful. It's very powerful.
You know, and I stand there, talk to them. I asked them, "Because how?" And they explained it to me. Said, "Oh," and I read this chapter, and I thought, this is how I need to be. This is how I used to do it. It opened my eyes. It opened my mind. You know, I've learned 1 or 2, and that's. I said, "Do you know what? Thank you so much. This is all I wanted. This is all I wanted." You know, it's accomplished. So, you know, so the coaching side of it is going well. Just crack on. Just carrying on doing what I'm doing. One day, my ultimate goal is one day to lead Gambia to a African Cup of Nations or a World Cup, because they've never qualified.
That would be massive.
Yeah. Hopefully, we might have a chance this time. But if it's not done, I want to be the first person to do it. And if we do it, I still want to be the one to do it one day. The future's bright, mate. The future's bright. As you probably know, I've got my own football club in the Gambia, who is playing in the Gambian top division. Try to help as much as I can to give back. My coaching, I'm doing that. And, you know, life couldn't be any greater, honestly. Life couldn't be any greater.
So you founded your own football club or your football academy?
Yeah. So it was
self-funded as well.
Yeah. No sponsors or anything.
That's brilliant.
Comes from my own pocket. Yeah, me and one of my partners. Yeah, just 2 of us.
So all that time you was trying to secure the bag through football.
There you go, helping somebody else.
You're now going to help someone else.
Exactly.
It's brilliant.
Yeah, absolutely. Giving back is very important. Yeah, very important. So but I'm very happy. I'm truly enjoying every minute of my life right now. Every minute of it. You know, like I said, the goal is to one day qualify Gambia to the African Cup of Nations. But in the meantime, I have to be humble, learn from my mistakes, smell the grass, work in these academies, do it every single day, gain experience as much as I can, learn from the past, and make sure I'm well equipped.
Talk to me about that season again at Millwall, when you were probably, again, I guess, 13, scoring 132 goals in 30 games. Intense record.
It was unbelievable. It was 32 games, by the way. Yeah, 32 games. And it was just, I could just score goals. Sometimes I was scoring 5, 6 a game. Do you know what I mean? It was nothing that I had to think about. It was natural. It was natural. And my strength was to come deep, pick up the ball and turn. And I was very explosive. Now, if I turn, you won't catch me. So, I used to always, I was very explosive going forward. So that helped.
Such a mad record, considering you're playing a year up as well for Millwall. Such an impressive thing.
And by the way, no one has broke that record yet.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because I think at schoolboy level, it was Michael Owen that had it. And I took it off him. And I think, nobody has still broken it yet. You can go and check that out.
Massive thing.
So it's a good thing, yeah.